Good morning. This is Tony Natale. I'm gonna make potato cakes today, and I'm gonna create my own batter because some people do it with beer, some people do it with water, some people do it with vinegar. There's a lot of different how they do it, So what I'm going to do today, I put 5 tablespoons of butter or margarine, which I'm gonna melt in the microwave. There you are. I cancel first and put 20 seconds. I put 20 seconds to melt. I put 2 cups of self-rising flour. I got 2 eggs which I'm gonna put in the blender because they blend very well. Okay, and I'm gonna put a tablespoon of Parmesan cheese with the flour, of course. Okay, there you are. 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese to give it a better taste for the butter, So there you are. 2 tablespoons, okay? Yeah, hang on, because I got it on the wrong hand, sorry. That's okay. 2 cups of self-rising flour, 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese for the batter, okay? There you are. Okay. And there. I got 2 eggs which I'm gonna blend instead of whisker because I blend them quicker and easier for me to do, even though I have to wash the blender. There it goes, look. Couple of seconds, see that? So I'm gonna mix with the flour, Parmesan cheese, pepper, of course, we put pepper, and salt, of course, you put salt how you desire. If you want it too salty, you put it too salty. If you don't want it too salty, you don't put it too salty. So I remember what I said. I got 2 eggs in the blender, 2 cups of self-rising flour, 2 tablespoons, garab honey, garab albi. Use the walker, he used the walker. 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese, salt and pepper, and butter. Well, how can you make batter without butter? So the butter is melted, which I'm gonna mix it again to make sure it's melted properly. Okay, and probably I need to put some milk as well, because I don't want to put water. I want everything tasty, everything good, and it tastes good. Now, make sure that when you cut the potato, of course, I'm going to put some flour here, mix it and get all the margarine, or butter, whatever you want to use, you can use. There it is. So what I'm going to do now, okay, this is my version of a taste potato cake with all beautiful ingredients. So I'm mixing it like that. Okay, and naturally I think I'm gonna need some milk because I like milk, not water. But what I'm gonna do now, I've cut the potato very thin, as you can see them, very thin. And I'm gonna put them 20 seconds in the microwave just to cook them a bit, so when I put them in the oil with batter, it will cook much better, because sometimes the batter cooks before the potato and the potato comes a bit hard. So I put them 20 seconds here, or 30 seconds, until they come a bit soft, So now I'm mixing the eggs. Okay, I'm mixing the eggs, the flour, the marzipan cheese, the salt and pepper, okay, everything there. And now I get some milk to fix it. Make it thick, not liquidy, please. So, let's say how much I put here. Doesn't matter, I can give 30 seconds to the potato in the microwave, or you can boil them a little bit, not too much. So I'm gonna put a cup of milk, and I won't throw it all, and I'll throw half. See, I throw half and see how it's gonna come. because this is my first attempt to do a different batter. There you are. Oh well, nearly a cup of milk anyway. So far, 3/4 of a cup of milk. Just to make it liquidy enough that I can dip my potato and then I boil them with the oil. When you boil them with the oil, make sure that you don't boil the oil. Just make it nice, very hot, but don't boil it, okay? So this is a cup of water and I think it's enough. We'll see. It's my first time and I hope it won't be the last. And then I put some oil into the frying pan. Boil it, not boil it, come to boil, but don't boil it. Cook them on medium heat. Because if you boil them, the oil, what happens is that the batter cook properly, but the potato won't. So I need another cup of milk, because 1 cup is not enough. Okay, don't forget, this is my first attempt too. I made a lot of batter, but this is different. So I put 2 eggs, 2 cups of self-rising flour, 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese to give it a bit of a taste. Okay, and salt and pepper to the taste, and 1.5 cups of milk. So far, we'll see how it comes. I don't want it too thick, but I don't want it too liquidy either, okay? So when I put the potato cake into the dip, at least it will hold with the potato cake. This is a trial, and I show you after how the potato cakes came. Okay, I put nearly 1.5 cup of milk with 2 cups of self-rising flour, 2 tablespoons of eggs, and about 5 to 6 tablespoons of butter. Okay, because butter without butter was better. Okay, and salt and pepper, and that's it. Look, oh honey meow. See that? That's how I want it. I put a tiny bit more milk to make it a tiny bit softer. So when I dip the potato and put it into the oil, you know, it will cook. I will show you on the video after how the potato cakes came. Don't forget, don't overboil the oil because it's no good, you know. There you are, look. See how it should come like that? That's it. And then when you dip it, okay, goodbye Charlie. Okay, that's it. That's done, and that's done. Salt and pepper too. Don't forget to, I show you how they come after 40 seconds into the microwave, okay? 40 seconds into the microwave. They need another 20 seconds, 60 seconds for sure, okay? To make them a bit softer, that's all. Maybe even more. Maybe even more. I gave them 1 minute nearly into the microwave, so I softened them a bit, so the potato will cook with the batter when I make. I will help you in a second, that's it. Okay, this is Tony from Australia. I show you the batter. I gave you the recipe so many times. I show you how it should come like that, like a glue. You know, don't make it too liquidy because then you lose it into the potato. So I put 1 minute the potato and I'll have a look. Oh no, we need another 2 minutes. Anyway, I think 3 minutes it will be terrific. I put the frying pan here and I fill it up with oil. You don't have to go over the top with oil. Just, you know, just enough that you can cook them in a dip oil, you know. There you are. Just enough. You don't want, you know, I put nearly 1/4 of a bottle of oil, you know, from 2 liters. So I put about 250 gram or mil into the frying pan, and then I will just go like that and put it on medium heat, please. Don't put it on high heat. Okay, just a medium heat, and let them come very hot, very hot. I will show you after on the other video how they come, you know, because because it takes too long in here to. Oh, okay, I suppose you can wait anyway. Doesn't matter. You can wait, and I'll show you how they come. Okay. Let's see how they come. Okay. Just to show. But this is a new batter that I have created myself, because I like to create things and I like to make things good. I always love to make things better than somebody else. Like people make things better than me. But in my opinion, if you do what I tell you, and I think you will enjoy it, you would love it, and something that you do yourself. You don't have to go and buy €1, $1.10 a potato cake or $1.20, because with $1.20 you make a lot. You know, maybe it costs you about a lot. Maybe it costs you a couple of dollars to make, and you make a lot. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I gave them nearly 3 minutes, and they come perfect. And now I'm gonna try to boil them. What I do, I put a piece of a knife with a timber handle. I just put it in there, and if I see the bubbles, there's no bubbles yet. Make sure that when you see the bubbles, it's hot enough, and keep it that way. You know? Yep. The bubble is starting to bubble in the bottom now, because I don't want them, you know. There you are. Okay, thank you, sir. It's all right, nearly there. Just put a wooden spoon, and when you see the little bubble in the oil, that means it's good enough, you know. You can put that one, or you can put a wooden spoon. Okay, and you go like this. It's not hot yet. Nearly hot, but it's not hot. Okay. Yep, it's good enough. Hot enough, not over boiling, okay? Because then you'll have the potato cake too quick, and it's no good. So, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna try one and show you. And then I'll stop the video. Okay, let's try one here. Oh, this is marvelous, Mike. This is absolutely marvelous. Beautiful. There you are. Yeah, you like that, and you throw it like that, and we'll see how it goes. I'm only gonna put a few by the time you wait for the video, okay? And that's it. There you are. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Cook them slowly to make sure that you cook the potato, you know? Cook them slowly, please. Okay, to make sure that you cook the potato as well as the batter. That's okay, buddy. That's okay, buddy. That's okay, buddy. You see what happened here? And you can cook the butter by itself too, you know, if you like. If you like, you can cook the butter by itself too. Just put a full tablespoon of butter, so you don't waste it, and you can eat the butter by itself, of course. There you are. Beautiful, Mike. It's cooking absolutely beautiful. There you are. Just cook them about 2-3 minutes in the microwave, or boil them a little bit, you know. That's it. There you are. And you can cook a lot. Okay, you've got a lot of butter here that you can cook and eat the butter by itself too. Okay? Oh, you can if you want to. But the thing is, what I did here, I did everything with a good of taste. And that's the main thing, you know? That's the main thing, right? I put milk, butter, eggs, Parmesan cheese, you know. That's all right, isn't it? And that gives you the beautiful taste. I show you the one that cooks in a minute. I will. In a minute I will show you how they come, and you'll see if you enjoy them. So I'll turn them around and have a look. No, not yet. Takes a bit of while. It takes a while to cook because once you cook them slowly, you're cooking the potato to become softer when you bite it. And you make your own potato cake with the butter I have showed you. And I'm a creator, I love to create different things. And I know so far whatever I created, out of 1,000 maybe I made one mistake. And that's not so bad, isn't it? Look, I've been cooking since I was a toddler. I work with the bakery, I work with the restaurant, I work with the pasticceries, I work, you know, with cakes. Used to make wedding cakes, birthday cakes, christening cakes, you know, a lot. And I'm very old, I'm 75 years old, and one mistake out of 1,000 is not so bad, isn't it? So I'm cooking them slowly, don't rush. Whatever you do with the food, never rush. Rushing, you know, how can they say it in Maltese?
Thank you.
Aktu sama jeliya tate somia. Okay? I'm sorry, it's very hard sometimes for me to explain in Maltese. I don't know why, because I'm Maltese, I love my language. I don't know, it's because I'm used to, I think because I'm used to say them in English, and I apologize for the people that I hurt, because I'm not trying to hurt anybody. But one lady, she said I should do them in Maltese. Well, really, I'll try to give you the recipe in Maltese too, if you want. But because most of the people, they come in beautiful. Because most of the people speak English these days, but I say it in Maltese. Jena Toni Natale, li qed nipprova nagħmel xi ħaġa differenti. Fil-bowl fajt, u I can say it easy, ġiex kikri self-rising flour, 6 maref butir, ġiex bajdiet, I whisk them, għamiltom fil-blender, okay? Salt u pepper, u ġiex timaref Parmesan cheese, tib tagħmel iżjed. Issa norikom il-potato cake kif kien, they are beautiful. I tell you they are coming, absolutely marvelous. Oh God, yes, there you are. I show you the first one and then, you know, I show you two anyway. One, oh God, guys. Oh, you're gonna love this, guys. You're gonna love it. I'm not gonna grab it with my hand because it's very hot. But I made them like this. Have a look at that. Have a look at my butter, people. My butter. Look. Look at that. Look at that. Don't overcook them. It's hot. So I'm not gonna, you know. There you are. There's another big one. Oh, the butter came absolutely lovely. Okay, and that's the potato cake from Tony Natale. There you are. What I'm going to try to do, to see if they cook, I'm going to try to cut one in half. Oh, honey, now. I'm going to try to cut one in half. Okay. I'm going to see if the potato is cooked. The potato cooked perfectly. It's very hot though. Oh yes. Marvelous.
Yeah.
Tony Natale in Australia. Tony Natale from Australia. Tony and Rose Kitchen. I keep asking the people to pray for my wife, please. I'll appreciate that. Make them because they can very nice and you will enjoy them. You don't need to go and buy them. You will enjoy them. Bye. God bless you all. Hey. Oh,